What a breathtaking moment when a single decision can change a life. A series of intense chases, confrontations, and suspect apprehensions have unfolded. The authorities bravely maintain safety for the community. Everyone should cooperate and follow the law to protect our shared peace.
Lost a tire, pit.
An unforgettable night. At 10:48 p.m. on May 23, 2025, the calm atmosphere in the suburbs of Little Rock, Arkansas was suddenly shattered by the blaring sirens of a patrol car. Two officers from the Arkansas State Police, Katorius Bluford and Tyler Riles, spotted in pursuit a gray 2005 Lincoln LS reported as a stolen vehicle. The chase began on westbound I-40 near White Oak Crossing, maintaining a steady speed of about 55 miles per hour. Although the driver showed no clear signs of resistance, he continuously ignored commands to stop for several miles. Dashcam footage recorded at 10:50 and 7 seconds p.m. at coordinates in 34.77803 W 92.24780, near Little Rock, captured the tense moments of this pursuit. Hearts were pounding, every second felt breathless. Strangely, the driver did not appear panicked. When ordered, he immediately exited the vehicle with both hands raised, showing no resistance. No weapons were found, no shots fired, only fragmented words about fearing someone was after him.
Get out of the car!
After being restrained, he was taken to the Pulaski County Detention Center for processing. Fortunately, traffic in the area was light at the time, allowing authorities to clear the scene quickly and tow the vehicle safely. A relieved ending to a dramatic start. Always stay alert and cooperate with law enforcement for your safety and the safety of the community. At 12:27 a.m. on May 24, 2025, Officer Caleb Miller of the Arkansas State Police assisted in a pursuit initiated by the Bentonville Police Department on southbound Interstate 49 near mile marker 86. The target was a 1998 brownish-yellow Chevrolet CK 1500 traveling at speeds exceeding 160 km per hour. The vehicle, driven by Derek Mendez, sped through the darkness with its lights off, attempting to evade capture. Near mile marker 76, Trooper Miller closed in and attempted safe measures to stop the vehicle. The first intervention failed, but the vehicle began to slow to about 72 km per hour and showed signs of losing control, swerving along the roadside. A heart-pounding moment, every second felt endless. As the pursuit neared the exit at mile marker 73, Trooper Miller took decisive action. He executed a bold pit maneuver, forcing the pickup to slide off the road and come to a stop. Bentonville officers immediately moved in and successfully restrained the suspect without injury to either side. Both the pickup and patrol car sustained damage from the intense incident, but the most important thing was that everyone remained safe and the situation was under control. A daring success, ending with perfect teamwork. Always obey traffic laws, as reckless actions can endanger not only yourself but the entire community. An afternoon that seemed peaceful suddenly turned into a storm of speed. At 2:20 p.m. on May 23, 2025, Officer Blaine Lucas of the Arkansas State Police was called to assist in an urgent pursuit initiated by the Cabot Police Department. Two vehicles reported stolen, a black 2012 Mercedes-Benz S550 and a black 2012 Range Rover. The Range Rover lost control and stopped near mile marker 16 on southbound I-57, where Cabot officers quickly apprehended the driver. Meanwhile, the Mercedes sped like a bullet, turning onto westbound I-440 at speeds up to 130 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and kicking up thick clouds of dust as it drove on the shoulder. Speed, dust, and heart-pounding tension. Officer Lucas intercepted near mile marker 12 on I-440, bravely joining the chase while keeping a safe but close distance. The pursuit continued onto I-40 and into the streets of North Little Rock, escalating the danger. Despite the challenges, law enforcement remained persistent, managing the situation and ensuring the safety of other drivers. Amid the chaos of speed and pressure, the officers demonstrated steadfast courage and determination to stop reckless behavior and protect the community. Once again, swift and brave teamwork prevented a potential disaster. Stay alert and obey the law, because the peace of every road comes not from luck but from the responsibility we all share. At 10:29 p.m. on May 23, 2025, Officer Rafael Garcia of the Arkansas State Police conducted a routine traffic stop in Phillips County. A black Ford Mustang was spotted on Park Road showing signs of a mechanical violation.
Black Mustang to the left.
However, instead of complying, the driver, Mandrell Parnell, suddenly accelerated, running multiple stop signs and speeding through residential and industrial areas. The situation grew dangerous as the vehicle continuously changed directions, posing risks to other road users. Every second felt suffocating, no one dared to look away. In response, Trooper Garcia quickly adjusted his tactics, maintaining a safe distance while alerting nearby units for coordinated support. The goal was to ensure the safety of the community while effectively attempting to control the vehicle. Decisive and timely actions helped maintain order in a sudden and high-pressure situation.
Get on the ground! Don't do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Southbound.
In the peaceful midday, Seattle's streets were suddenly shaken.
Drop the gun!
At 12:30 p.m. on May 30th, police spotted a man committing a crime near the intersection of 2nd Avenue and Battery Street.
Police! DeMarco! Stop now! DeMarco!
When pursued, the man pulled out a suspected dangerous object, forcing officers to respond urgently. The situation unfolded in a flash, every second tense and gripping.
DeMarco, stop now!
The individual was quickly subdued with no injuries reported. With multiple prior convictions, the suspect remains in custody for further investigation.
Alright, they got contacting you guys. Ready to approach? Whenever
Once
you're ready.
again, calm and decisive action protected the community's safety.
I got lethal on him. I got lethal. Do not move, or you will be shot. You will be shot.
On April 15, 2025, West Allis police tracked a wanted vehicle using flock cameras, sparking a chase that lasted over 11 kilometers. Although the suspect was initially restrained and taken for a medical check, he suddenly escaped again. A daring leap from a wheelchair, a stunning escape attempt.
124. Alright, lost a tire, pit.
Ultimately, he was recaptured in a garage after nearly 3 hours of searching. The law spares no wrongdoing, justice always finds its way.
No, I wasn't. You're not supposed to do that. take it off.
A heart-pounding night chase shook the entire neighborhood awake. Police spotted a suspicious vehicle speeding southbound on 40th Street, carrying 3 people, and gave chase.
Taking up speed. Northbound on Goodsong.
The pursuit raced through several streets, from McRae to Campbell, then near the high school, with speeds reaching up to 80 miles per hour. When the vehicle vanished from sight, units immediately set up a perimeter, determined not to let the suspects escape. Every turn was a clash of courage and recklessness. Authorities quickly secured the Elmdale, Huntsville, Westwood area and learned that 3 suspects, 2 men and 1 woman, were fleeing through fences in residential areas. After coordinated efforts, officers captured each suspect one by one and recovered evidence in a white bag, thanks to the precise detection by a K9 unit.
I'm not. Ow. Man, it's just 'cause I got a warrant, man.
You said the detail warrant. Was there any other information on it?
The address?
Yeah. Don't move! Don't move! Hands on your head! Hands on your head!
A moment that seemed peaceful quickly escalated into a heart-pounding climax.
Hey, is that your car?
When officers approached a man sitting beside a suspicious vehicle, they intended to check his documents and ensure safety. However, the man suddenly became uncooperative and attempted to flee. After a tense struggle, the officers successfully restrained him and searched the vehicle, discovering a suspicious bag inside. One careless action can ignite a chain of unforeseen consequences. The restrained individual later admitted to personal instability and the use of suspicious substances. Authorities documented the incident, seized the items, and secured the area.
Yeah, you can. You don't get help fitting, so.
I'm just trying to get right here. Yep, right here. Taking my mom. Oh, she has. So I'm trying to sleep everything for her. Get away from the people.
A heart-pounding highway chase shook the entire area. Around 2:20 p.m., Trooper Blaine Lucas received information about 2 stolen vehicles speeding and immediately joined the pursuit. One Land Rover was stopped after a collision, but the Mercedes-Benz continued to flee through multiple roads, speeding recklessly and endangering other drivers. Terrifying speeds, chaotic streets, and unwavering determination. The chase lasted for miles through highways and residential areas, ending in a crash in North Little Rock. Although the driver escaped through numerous fences and narrow alleys, police quickly deployed K9 units and drones to track him down. Once again, teamwork and decisiveness helped maintain community safety. Continue to trust and support law enforcement in their efforts to uphold order and protect everyone.
Hello, how you doing?
On January 24, 2025, the DeSoto County Sheriff in Florida received an urgent alert from Georgia about a dangerous fugitive, Matthew Stephen Raleigh. As a lawbreaker who failed to register his residence as required, Raleigh was believed to be hiding locally. After a day of searching with no success, in the early morning hours, Sergeant Nunez and Deputy Trujillo spotted the suspect on a quiet road. A life-or-death moment, a bold decision, and courage shining bright. When asked to show his identification, Raleigh suddenly drew a weapon and attacked. Despite being seriously wounded, Deputy Trujillo bravely fought back, working with Sergeant Nunez to subdue the suspect and protect the community from greater harm. Justice is always defended by unwavering hearts. Let's send gratitude to those quietly safeguarding our peace, and never underestimate the power of responsibility and courage.
I'm hit.
It is truly horrifying how domestic violence can drive people into such deep tragedy. On the morning of April 20th, 2025, in Oxon Hill, Maryland, police received reports of a severe stabbing incident accompanied by a fire set by the suspect, Yvonne Buckner Jr. Two victims, a man and a woman, were seriously injured, but fortunately their lives were not in danger. After committing the crime, Buckner fled and continued to pose a threat during a confrontation with police. A life-or-death moment, where the calmness and professionalism of the police force clearly stood out. Faced with Buckner's aggressive actions, officers used their service weapons to neutralize the suspect, preventing further harm to the community. Buckner was seriously wounded and taken to the hospital but did not survive. Fortunately, no officers were injured in this incident.
And it's going to be the subject from the fire. Knife is, I kicked the knife back right here.
It is so tense when just a single moment can change a person's fate. On May 6, 2025, a New Mexico police officer stopped the pickup truck of 75-year-old Dennis Jones, who had an active arrest warrant. When asked to step out of the vehicle, Jones suddenly drew a gun and pointed it at the officer, triggering a fierce shootout on High Winds Road. That life-or-death moment made everything more dramatic than ever. The police officer reacted quickly, using his weapon to protect safety and prevent danger. Jones did not survive the scene, while the officer was fortunately unharmed. Safety is our top priority. Always obey the law and stay calm to avoid tragic consequences.
He's down.